To start with an item of developing news, and it's coming out of West Africa, the West Africa region, where the military in Benin has announced that it has suspended government in what looks like a coup. The West African region has experienced security and political instability in recent years. SABC special correspondent Sophie Mokoena, who has just returned from West Africa, is here to unpack that for us, joins us now on the line to unpack that. Sophie, good afternoon. Let's start with the latest we are hearing from Benin. What are the indications and what are the members of the military saying, having taken to national television to make their announcement?
Well, they've announced that they have suspended government, or actually dissolved government, and also banning political parties and therefore taking over power. And we know that this is often a trend when you are looking at unceremonial change of government, much as the current president's term of office was expected to end next year. It looks like there's this movement in that country. But, you know, in recent times, we've seen some of these so-called coups being orchestrated by the very same political elite when they want to avoid accountability or when they feel pressure. We saw that happening in Guinea-Bissau. And therefore, it will be clearer later today what was the motive, who are these people, much as they are from military, and perhaps what are they up to and whether the coup will hold.
Any details as to the whereabouts of President Talon?
No indication yet. That is why sometimes it gets a bit tricky, because there's no word from the outstep government or the very same head of state who has been allegedly removed from power. Therefore, we don't know. But we saw last week that...
All right. That's not a good sign when you hear that sound. We do seem to have lost the line to Sophie Mokoena, who was reporting for us about the developments out of Benin, where members of the military have taken control, and they've said that they are suspending government. So indications are a coup is underway, and our Sophie was just explaining about the whereabouts of President Patrice Talon. Of course, Benin is due to hold elections in April next year. So there's a bit of a parallel, and I think that's what Sophie Mokoena was talking to there, the parallels with what just happened recently in Guinea-Bissau, where there was an election and a couple of days later, then there was a coup. We'll try and reconnect with our Sophie and continue with that story.